stress-free, leave your cares at home. Leave your cares at home. Do your two-step, get your groove on. This is feel good music, you can move on. Relax, stress-free, leave your cares at home. Leave your cares at home.
Yes, sir. Coming to you live from the Solar Powered Studios in Jacksonville, Florida. It is your man, Mr. the Homesick Buckeye. I'm not here by myself. I have one who strikes fear in the heart of wildlife everywhere. He might be coming to a dumpster near you. It is none other than Rick Charger Mopars. But we have one more. She hails from South Bend, Indiana. She's everybody's favorite artist sister. It's Keto. Amy, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
She's got headphones. She's got hats. But we have one more. He is Broken Carnivore coming to the stage. I love it, man. I love it. We are here on a Tuesday night doing what we do. Didn't know that was a holiday, did you? And it's not. I just made it up just now. So we are glad you're here. How's everybody doing? Rick, you all right, brother?
Yeah, so far, I mean, it's been pretty good. Other than having a heart attack or two.
Yeah, well, you know, man, you know how to handle those. You're a big boy. You know, you understand how to do that. Kelly, what about you? You good, brother? You doing all right?
I'm doing pretty good.
I love that. And we always know how rocking Coach Amy's doing. She has good days and great days. She doesn't have any bad days.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
Looks like when they kick you out of your house and move you into an apartment or something. I mean, what are you doing there?
Me? I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen. You know me, I'm always multitasking here.
Yeah, so you look like you're in a one-bedroom apartment.
No, it's my kitchen.
Down in the South Bend ghetto somewhere. So it's all right. That's
nice.
All right. I love you to pieces.
Nobody puts Amy in the corner.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that. A little Dirty Dancing reference there. Yep. I don't know about dancing, but I know dirty. Hey, Granny Boo is here. She's not dirty. She's clean as a board of health. And she is with us. Good to see you, Granny, beloved. You are here and in the building. The fish man, fly fisherman Brian Dish is here. Good to see you, brother. Terry Girl says, I'm sitting here waiting. They hyped up storm they've been telling us about for a few days. So far, nothing is going on. That's my Terry Girl impression. Nothing is going on. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's good, isn't it? I'm so confused. T-Nation's here. Good to see you. Terry says, I'm trying a new method for my prime rib roast tomorrow. I hope that includes cooking it. But if not, I know some people who don't believe in such things. So there you go. Charge your mom's trying to make sure your catnip is high. Milton has plenty of water. Yeah, I heard about that. My cat used to drool and get manic on the nip. It was funny. The pure catnip. Not to be confused with that fake stuff that they put out there. I mean, it's, what do they cut catnip with? I don't know. I mean, it's like,
oregano.
Okay. I thought you were going to say baking soda. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know where I would come up with such a thing. Bible studies. Amen. Okay, let's say here, Keto Wrong. We know she is here. Linda Flanagan is here. She says hello. I love that. Good to see you, beloved. Elden Boy says hello, hello. We say hello, hello to you. Lizzie says, yay, cookout night. Lizzie, calm down. Lizzie slapped Santa Claus today because he didn't have what she had wanted last year. She slapped him twice. So.
Oh, wait. Can I say something to Lizzie real quick?
Be careful, but go ahead.
Lizzie, you won a present on my live stream on Sunday. So email me, please, with your address, and I'll ship that to you. That's it. End of the PSA.
That's a good idea. Give her something in the comment. Yeah, don't give her no bad news on these airways. I cannot be held responsible. She's a very angry young lady. Day 22 and going strong. Let's cook with Russ. That's right. Good to see you, Jerry. My beloved Jerry is in the building. Love that. Smooth. Smooth. Don't let the smooth taste
Hey,
fool you.
Smoothie's from South Bend too.
Oh, smoothie. Okay, so it's smoothie, not smooth. All right.
Schmoove. I don't know. Schmoove. I don't know.
Is he an Irish backer, or is he just in the town?
I don't know. Post in the comments, John. His name is John. John, do you like the Notre Dame Fighting Irish? If not, we can't be friends. Like me and Russ can't be friends.
Yeah, as if that's some type of punishment. George says, "Hey, happy Christmas Eve for the UK. I'm back still for the future." Love that. Free Thinkers here. Hello, Russ and everybody. Hello to you, Don. Says good evening. Good evening to you, Don. Jersey Tom in the building. My man, Target Prime Rib. Good to see you, brother. And it says, long time no see, Russ. Well, a little bit of me goes a long way, so I can't tell where that came from. Our beloved Aaron is here. Hello there, Aaron. Good to see you. Glad you're here. I think, is anybody else missing? Bruce. Bruce is yawning right now, but he's here with us. And we love that. Said the big dogs are on. I'm big. That's what I'm talking about that. But working on it. We're working on that. I'm very self-conscious and have low self-esteem. There's them cute boys. Yes, Rick and Kelly are here. That's right. They're cute. I'm handsome. That's a whole different league. That's a whole different thing there. It's like JV and varsity. So see, I walked you guys right into that. You never even saw it coming. You never saw it coming. Yes, I'm a professional. I'm very good at this. Oh my goodness! As always, you can join us in the stream if you want. If there's room, I don't know. Let's see. Who did we get? Did I miss anybody? Oh, there's Happy Eve of Eve of Christmas. Happy Eve of the Eve of Christmas Eve. There you go. So H-Cast, love that. Lambs, Rick Ramsey and Amy Oliver, both in the house. That's right. You got Rick and Amy. Yeah. Let's see here. Hi, Chuck. I gotcha. I think no slow. That's right. Hey, Jolly Russ. That's right. That's right. We're happy. We're happy. Super Tune from Clearwater. Yes, good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. And let's see. Julia's here, dropping in to say hi to everyone. Well, hello back. That's wonderful to see you, my beloved. She says, I helped build a lot of the dorms and buildings at Notre Dame. There you go. There you go. They probably did paid you under the table, bunch of crooks.
Yay, we could be best friends now.
Yeah. No, everybody wants that. Healthy Carnivore is here. Everybody say hello to my sister Laura. She's here.
Hey.
My beloved sister Laura. She was with us last week during our GLP seminar, which there is breaking news in that. Did you see? I don't know if you guys saw the news. It's been all over the news. They've now approved a pill for GLP-1. So people will be popping those like Tic Tacs before long because you don't have to take the shots anymore. Now you can just take a pill. So, but I also heard, and the smart people can tell us that because it's a pill and not a shot, there's like 50 times stronger or something because it has to get through your digestive system or something. Injecting yourself. Yeah. So I don't know what that means, but I can tell you all the people in the world that are scared of taking the shot, they're going to be lined up like around the block at clinics like they're selling iPhones in there or something. I'm telling you.
I wonder if that will be easier to microdose too, because you can cut the pill into smaller, like if someone wants to get the prescription from their doctor and they don't want to take the whole thing because, like I watched last week's, and it sounds like for the most part, it's really hard unless you get it compounded with the shot to be able to adjust the dosage. And so with a pill, if it's an actual pill and not a capsule, you can cut that down several times. So that will be easier to microdose for those who are doing that.
Sandy's here. Hello, everyone. Sandy is with us. She's been drinking Christmas eggnog since Halloween, but she's all right. We love Sandy. She's the best. Hey, Mason says hello, everyone. Hello, A. Mason. Good to see you. Lewis, Mary. That's right. Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver are British chefs. There you go. I wouldn't. I know who Gordon Ramsay is. I've seen him on TV. There girl says, "Make America skinny again." How about everybody's livers start falling out.
I'm skinny.
So everybody's livers and guts start falling out. Yeah. There you go. A. Mason said, "Yeah, and a patch coming." Yeah, GLP blood patch. That's right. Yeah, the oral GLP is not new. It's new for weight loss. It was only cleared for diabetes. Gotcha. Yeah, Wegovy on this. So there you go. But I think the concept is the same. There'll be a lot more people lining up to get it. They probably are. They're going to have shortages. You watch. Lewis said oral is not effective. Well, there you go. So they'll just rot people's livers out for nothing. Lizzie said they're going to be crushing and going up to no. No, that's just you because you have problems, Lizzie. That's just well, who would think of such a thing like that? I don't even know who would think about that. So, I'm just teasing. God bless you. I wonder if I had one of Rick's burgers and Amy's jingle hat, I'd be set for Christmas. There you go. Yes, I heard you guys were in full living color on the YouTubes. I will have to check that out. I've had family here since last Friday. They just left Monday afternoon, so I was occupied. I was not in them YouTube streets at all.
That was a blast. We had a blast. I had a blast, Rick. Maybe Rick didn't because he was hanging out with me, but I had a blast.
You can have a good time. Listen, a good time can be had in spite of you. We do that regularly here. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. That's just come on in.
It was Amy's
you had
idea.
to put a patch on your forehead if you would. Listen, some people would. I know lots of people who couldn't. I mean, just they were beside themselves trying to get it. When you're back in the day, it's pretty common now. Like it's like everybody knows somebody that's on it or has been on it. Some people find the oral effective. There you go. George said. Terry says, he says I would. Listen, I've have fond memories of many hood rats in my past. Jerry Girl says, "Don't know how you shoved that mane into the hat, but you did." What are you trying to say? Oh, the smart people are out. Lewis is correct. They don't appear to be as effective orally. They're making millions. Yes. Amy, who finished the heart attack burger? People want to know these things.
So we're splitting it. I gave my husband 2 of the patties today with bacon and cheese, and then I had 1 and a half of the bun. And he's like, "Why'd you give me so much food?" And so he only, but I hope he's sleeping. But anyway, so he only ate 1 of the patties and not 2. And so I put that one back in the fridge. So he's going to have that one tomorrow, and then I'll have another one tomorrow. So we're kind of splitting it up, which defeats the purpose of the heart attack burger. But,
Okay, so if he wasn't sleeping, what would happen? I mean, you going to be all right? I mean, is it hey, listen,
maybe?
This could be outstanding YouTube. Say it louder. Let's see how this thing goes. This could be
Maybe? No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Come in there and hit you over the head with a Christmas lights or something. I mean, what's he going to do?
Maybe. Come in here in his underwear. He's sleeping.
Oh, you said that with true fear in your heart. Like, he's like, "Oh, I hope he didn't hear it." Like, I just got the restraining order dropped for the holidays. Okay. All right. Julia, this is my new Mexico car. That's right. Milton's getting so big.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Milton is always the star of the show. People
That's
love
right.
Milton. All right, I have a question, and this question is for Rick because I have a feeling he is an expert on this, and in a minute you'll know why. What is the longest? Well, this actually could be a dumb question all in one. What's the longest you've like eaten something they made out of your refrigerator? Like, let's say you made hamburger patties and you left them in there. See, now knowing you, they might not even make it from the skillet to the fridge. That's what I'm saying. So you may not be the person to answer this question. But the reason I'm asking is because I made a few things to last me through the weekend, but I ended up eating some with my family and I wasn't really super hungry. So I got a bunch of stuff in there that's like 4 or 5 days old, some ground beef and some no eggs. See, I don't want to eat 5 or 6 day eggs, old eggs. But I'm wondering, folks, that could be an interesting question. What is the longest you've gone? Like if you had ground beef in there with a tree growing out of it, would you eat it? Chop it down and eat it. Not the tree. I mean the beef.
Are you talking about before or after cooking?
Oh, it's definitely after cooking. After cooking.
You can always tell. I had a steak one time in there that I had cooked the steak and then I got tied up with work. I pushed it into the refrigerator. It was there for about 5 days and I still ate it. I didn't get sick.
There you go. Did you have to hold your nose while you were eating it, or did you just?
No, it was actually pretty good. Once I warmed it up, it tasted fine.
5 days isn't enough to be stinky.
5 days is probably the limit. What is? Can you freeze it and then take it? Use it as a lunch another day.
You could. It
I
just
suppose.
reduces the flavor a bit.
I'm just wondering. What do you think, Kelly?
What's that?
We were just asking you. What's the quadratic formula? Do you know the quadratic formula, sir?
What is the quadratic formula?
I guess he's not following along.
I'm just a dumb redneck here.
You just have, and that's exactly why you might know the answer to this question. How long can you leave cooked beef in the refrigerator? At what point would you not be comfortable eating it? 5 days?
Probably after 5 to 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Now you can take beef tallow and keep it out until the cows come home, no problem.
Yep.
But the actual beef, even cooked, if it's not just in the refrigerator, not frozen, only 5 days.
Well, it depends how much it's cooked. If it's well done and it's half dried out, it probably lasts 5 months.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, I've got some 5-day-old stuff in there, so we may live on the wild side over the next couple of days. It'll
The
be
great thing about meat is not like duck food. Duck food like rice and corn can go bad, especially rice. Rice can make you really sick. But meat, when it goes bad, you know it. So if you can eat it, it's safe to eat.
Headland Boy says, I think 5 days is my limit. It says just heat it up real good. Yeah, you want that bacteria good and hot when you take it down. I understand. Who wants cold bacteria, lukewarm bacteria? Get it in, but heat it up. I finished off some pulled pork from 2.5 weeks ago. I got pushed to the back of the fridge. Happens all the time. Okay, here we go. Now that's what I'm talking about, No Slow. That right there, my friends, is a grown man. That man has no fear. He is from the John Wayne cloth. He said 2.5 weeks. Get out of here. Down the hatch. He probably didn't even heat it up. He probably just ate. He probably just stuck his face right in the bowl and just got after it. Like a grown man. I love that. This is my new hero. 2.5 weeks.
Right. No, Gary has an iron stomach, apparently.
Well, Russ is actually right about my refrigerator. Nothing is in there usually more than 24 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't. It's lucky if it gets to the refrigerator.
But Rick, you are the dumpster chicken expert, so you have been able to tell the freshness of the dumpster chicken. You are.
He doesn't know how long it's been in there.
That's right.
But I know whether it's edible or whether it's quackable. When I do house clean outs, I get stuff out of refrigerators and freezers. And basically I know when it's good or bad. I've never had food poisoning ever.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a little bit suspect about food poisoning sometimes. Like people think, "Oh, I got food poisoning from this, from that." How do you know that? I mean, it's possible you did. It's possible that anything. So I don't know. Terry Girl said, "I think Rick's gut biome is probably different than a lot of Moses." Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I would definitely agree with that. He doesn't have a gut biome. He has
I'm so defective I can't even make a fart.
Yes, he's got something altogether different. Yeah. Mannix Gaming 6949 says hello everyone. Let's see here. Lamb said after cooking still in a Ziploc bag in the fridge, I will do 2 weeks. There's another man. See, that's what I'm talking about. I need the men to show up for this. Not a bunch of 5 days. The guy says 5 days. It's just getting right on 5 days. My man said 2 weeks. Now, yes, everything is in like sealed up. It's not just sitting in the refrigerator. I have it in glass dishes with snap-on tight, airtight lids and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's not just sitting like on a plate in the fridge. But yeah, I might listen. This is the kind of encouragement I need. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. See, that's what I see. Now, do you see what I'm getting at? Terry says, "This is my Terry voice. I'm more like a 3-dayer." Now, see, that's what you see the difference between the men and the. She's like 72 hours. These guys are like, come on, man.
I have an idea. Russ. I have a challenge for you.
I don't do challenges. Thank
No,
you.
no. This will answer your own question though.
I'm already doing a challenge.
No, what I want you to do is I want you to take one bite of that food every day. And then you tell us at which point it's no longer good. Because you will know. Do your own N equals 1, Russ. Do your own N equals 1 take one bite every day until you know it's no longer good, and then you can report back to us how many days.
That is a wonderful Stevie Wonder song. You will know. Rotten meat, you'll know. It will smell like chitlins. Oh, you will know. Oh, that's right. Who else can do a song like that on the fly? You won't get that on Chafee's channel. Yeah, no shot. Yes.
Dumpster chicken.
It's a perfect time to do it. It's over a holiday. I don't have anywhere to go.
There you go.
Yeah, let's know. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow.
Hit that dumpster.
Let's see here. We saw that. Tergo says 3 days. Yes, that is wonderful because you, my dear, are a lady. Let's see here. No Slow says, I've heard A1 sauce invented to hide the states of rancid meat. Maybe that's the better question. The question is not can you eat it? The question is what will happen to you if you do. Because you can eat it. That's not a problem. It can't be any worse than what happens to me if I eat too many oxtails. I can't see it being worse than that.
It's going to come out one end or the other.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Amy says preparing Christmas food on live. That's my girl. That's right, Amy Mason. She is incredible.
This isn't Christmas food. That's tomorrow. But this is my husband's egg sandwiches. Carnivore egg sandwiches that he likes to eat in the morning before, like hours before I get up. But
he couldn't even finish half the heart attack burger.
I know. Did he lose his man card over this?
I don't know. I don't see what he looks like.
Well, you're assuming you had a man card. Terry Girl says 3 days. 3 days. Hey, listen, I'm sorry, sir. Wherever you are, if you hear this, I did not make these are jokes. I'm just a big clown. I normally have a red nose on. I just, lost it. 3 days, then freeze or toss. Now that's a good now that, my friends, that is the difference between a man and a woman. Because I would have never thought of that. Hey, if you don't eat in a couple of days, throw it in the freezer. See, me and my man No Slow and Lambs, Yeah, we ain't thinking like that, man. 2 weeks, there's a tree in it, chop it down, throw it away, and eat the rest. I got it. That's a good idea. Thank you, Terry. You're wonderful.
We'll never go longer than that.
Laura says, I've eaten deer and beef 7 days once cooked. If we cover it with tallow, that preserves it.
That's right.
I'm not going to be covering my food in tallow, but thank you. No slows. The more I pay for the food, the longer I let it go till it. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly right. Speaking of which, I'm back on bacon. I got so much bacon in the fridge now. I'll give you one reason why. If you really know me, you'll easily answer this question. We'll leave that in the chat. Why do I have a lot of bacon in my refrigerator today? People who really know me and really follow me, people who really care about me and really understand will automatically know the answer to that question. If you put it in the chat and you get it right, you win absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Actually, even longer. Gotcha. Beef never lasts longer than 2 days in my fridge. Yes, I made way too much. I knew my family was going to be here for like 4 days, and I'm thinking, oh well. And I made too much stuff, and then I just wasn't really very hungry. I don't know why. I wasn't super hungry, and I guess being busy with them and stuff. But yeah, I might do that. Actually, I might throw some stuff in the freezer. 3-day eat, toss, freeze leftovers. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to remember that moving forward for the future. See, I'm not a,
What's a leftover?
I keep telling these guys these glasses fool everybody. I'm really not that smart. I try to tell you guys all the time.
I'm so dumb. I don't know what a leftover is.
If the Tupperware hasn't been open since the original was put in the fridge, I give it more time. Yeah, I've got some stuff in there that's not been. It passes the sniff test. There's no point in wasting meat. That's right. I'm with you. Pretty sure my husband has an iron stomach too. He eats stuff I didn't even remember was in there. That's right. Fresh meat uncovered will preserve for months. It will just age. Yeah. I kind of knew that. I had heard that, but I'm not a guy that eats raw meat. I know some people do. If the food gets poisoned instead of Rick's digestive juice, yeah. Rick is.
What's really scary is the slide downs. The stuff that slides down in the back of the fridge behind all the drawers, that when you clean out your fridge like once or twice a year or however often you clean it out, and then you're like, it's not even identifiable anymore. Like you don't even know. It's got to be at least 6 months old, but you can't. It looks like a dead body part or something.
There's not much in my fridge.
I never get that.
I saw a magnet that said if it moves, let it go. If it moves with Rick, he hits it with a crowbar. Yeah, that's right. It builds a strong immune system. That's right. That's probably right. That's right. Pizza can sit on the counter for a week. I'll still eat it. Yeah, that was back in my college days. Yeah, we didn't let us pizza go to waste. Once mold starts forming, then it becomes penicillin. That's right. So it's medicinal. You eat it after it may kill something. I might be. That's right. Men married? No, a woman would chuck it to save them. Save them from what? These are men. You don't need you to save them. You need them to save you.
Last time a woman opened my refrigerator, she ran away. There was an iguana and duck looking back at her.
Live iguana in there tied to a rack in the back of it. It's probably
there was a duck and iguana in there.
Yeah, see? You think I'm guessing my way through this?
Do you have
like a the Psycho movie where they come with the knife in the shower? That's the kind of scream I got.
Do you have like little iguana handcuffs that you handcuff them to like a bar in there or something?
No, I just grab them by the tail and stuff them in the file cabinet. You can see my video.
I did see that one. That one's interesting.
I caught it on a bike ride. kept it in the file cabinet, and then the next day cooked it.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Listen, I'm telling you, he's not kidding. We see it, you know, I can't blame the man. He was under duress, but but it's like you see a man on a bicycle, and then you see like an iguana, and he's becomes quickly the one that's under duress. And he's trying to get away, and then it looks like Rick got hit by a city bus, and then it cuts to him holding this iguana by the tail. I'm telling you, that is what happened. I mean, it just looks like he got into a fight with it looked like he got mugged by like a passerby, and then all of a sudden you cut to him holding an iguana with the left hand and riding the bike, and he's literally flying down the street with the iguana in one hand and the bike his bike handle in the other, and he's talking to himself. Oh, he's like, I mean, he is gleeful. I mean, this man is like, he's like a kid at Disneyland. He's like, oh, he's so good. This is gonna. He is so. I've never seen a man happier than. Yes, it reminds me of the old days of the Golden Corral. It's an amazing thing to behold. I witnessed it. I did. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying I did.
It's an unedited video.
Something interesting. That's it. He's an amazing man.
People hear me talk, they think I'm making it all up.
No, ladies and gentlemen. He is the real thing. I'm always cutting the mold off of block cheese and eating the fresh part, not the mold.
That's what the high-end cheeses do.
My chair girls from California, so you need to up your Cali voice and sound more like a Valley girl. Listen, I am full hetero. I'm only capable of so much of that. I'm just saying. I don't have a lot of ability in that area. Sorry, Jerry. Pheasants are much easier to pluck when they've been hung for a few days. Just ignore the smell. Okay, all right. The more you know. Fresh meat will start to smell funky after a couple of weeks. That's what dry aging does. No problem whatsoever. So ignore the smell with the raw meat and just power through is what sounds like you're saying there, Lambs. But if you have a smell with cooked meat, then, beware. Speaking of beware, guess who it is, everybody? Jersey time. Is in the building with us there. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm all right, man. Just hanging in here. Getting through here. Golf Addict says, cheers, all Merry Christmas. Off to watch the Flames. I guess that's the Calgary Flames. Is it okay to not refrigerate eggs? Well, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to a prank on someone, or are you trying to eat them? What are you trying to do there? I mean, you won't go to jail for it. I mean, that's what you're asking. But
depends on where the eggs came from.
Yeah, go ahead, Kelly. You're a host. I know you know about these things.
If you collect fresh chicken eggs from the chicken house, you do not have to put them in the fridge. But once they go in the fridge, you can't leave them out. They have to be in the fridge, or you have to cook them.
Mm-hmm.
And never leave store-bought eggs on the. Oh,
that's what I was going to say.
You can never. They have to be fresh from a chicken. You know.
Yeah, we used to throw those at people's houses we didn't like when I was a kid. I mean, I did it. I threw them
at code enforcement.
Yes, I was out helping little old ladies across the street, but I knew some guys that threw some rotten eggs at people's house. Russ will win 14-day cook. That's right. And I haven't seen it yet in the chat, so I guess you guys don't know me. Like, I guess I understand. I don't blame you. Boston Danny is here. Hello, beloved. Good to see you. And that big Boston smile. Question for Rick. Rick, how was the meat delivery? Good, bad? Give us your review right now, please. Thank you. I'm dying to find out if you liked it, what you made with it, yada, yada.
Well, it came frozen, So I put it straight into the freezer. I haven't eaten any of it yet. I've been eating the other stuff. I had the turkey given to me. I had some dumpster meat. It's out of a freezer, but I've been eating up all that stuff, but I will be eating it soon.
There you have it. Lamb says, yuck, we don't need slide downs in our lives. Terry says, I do hate it when something becomes unidentifiable. I wonder if he gets in the pick the co-pilot. That's what it was, yes.
I've never had that happen.
Oh, look who's here. Our beloved Lori decided to join us.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to see you, Lori. Hope you're well. Haven't seen you in a while. We have missed you. Can't say I blame you if you haven't missed us, but appreciate you coming back. Feed it to the billy goat. If he pukes, I won't eat it. There you go. Papa Carnivore in the building. My man Pete. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you coming a little bit. You got that idea from the first Rambo movie. I don't remember that. Did they feed something to a goat and it threw up? I'm confused. Egg carnivores go through rather quickly. Just rotate eggs when you get more. Yeah, I do eat a lot of eggs and egg salad and scrambled eggs and that. Steadfast said, I see Rick made it home safely from his ride at dusk. What were you out stalking waterfowl and reptiles at dusk? What were you doing?
No, I went to Fresco y Mas to get some markdown pork.
Oh, yeah.
78 cents a pound, pork chops.
Love that. Yeah, is that a holiday special?
No, it was something that was just going out of date today, so I'll be having pork chops tomorrow.
Sorry, half asleep. Did Amy just start talking about handcuffs? It woke me up.
Mm-hmm.
There. Me, Stu Seymour, stay watch to the 3-day thing. Yeah, I know people who don't like leftovers at all, which is crazy to me. I like leftovers, but I know people who don't like leftovers whatsoever.
I don't have them.
Yeah, there's that too. I just finished a block of cheddar. Cheddar's supposed to be a blue cheese. November 15th. No, but I do have blue eggs. See what else we have here. If the eggs haven't been washed, they can stay out. I thought pasteurization or something had something to do with that.
And something like it brings off a layer or something like that on the egg.
Yeah.
It takes away.
If you wash off all the bacteria, then the bad ones will always be the ones that come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I buy my eggs from the store, so they have to go in the fridge. Don't have any fresh.
Yeah, you know they're definitely washing the eggs, or at least
Mm-hmm.
washing the eggs.
Duck eggs last a long time out of the fridge.
Turtle says, I never put butter in the fridge unless it's too hot in the summer. Yes, that's very true. I don't put my butter. I have a butter dish, so I keep butter in the refrigerator until the butter dish is empty.
I do because I love butter, cold butter with either burger or steak. So
yeah, I don't. I
like it when it's hard and
Yeah, I do not have not done that. Maybe I'll try that once. I do see a lot of people putting butter on their steak. I don't. I'm trying to think if I've ever done that. I've had it at other people's houses, but I've never done it at my house. It's easier to work with when it's kind of melty.
I actually got that tip from Papa Carnivore, believe it or not.
Yeah, I've seen lots of people do it. I just never have, because of course I don't make my steaks in a skillet. That's part of it, but people do it after it comes out too. I've seen people do that. Maybe I'll do that over the holidays.
That's weird.
Let's see here. Thomas, when do you go to your sister's? Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
I was just answering that, but it's kind of weird. I just answered, and for some reason my name went twice. But on your channel, it didn't. It failed to post, but on Rick's, it posted.
Well, that's because I blocked you. But
that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
I don't even know how to block anybody. Okay, I'm dying to block somebody or kick
Just put
somebody.
your arms up and like
I don't, yeah, it's like
I'm surprised you haven't blocked me for being an Irish floozy yet.
oh, you're wonderful. You provide me with endless material.
Oh, I'm sure.
I need you here. I need you. Because I see both channels are open. People are chatting on both. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I guess I can see everybody's chat, but I guess you can't see each other's unless you're chatting on the same thing. So Paul says our eggs last about a month if not in the fridge or washed. Now I will say this, when I buy my eggs from the store, they have the use by date, or that is a negotiation point. I can tell you for me. That's where we start the negotiation. I don't care about that expiration date on the eggs. They're in the fridge. I have eaten eggs 2 weeks past that without even a hiccup. So I don't know. I'm sure there is a point at which you shouldn't do that, but 2 weeks isn't it? I can tell you that.
Well, if you weren't for sure, just get you a bowl of water, put the egg in there. If it floats, throw it away.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Only on the Keto Cookout do you get this kind of insight. Beware the floating egg. There you have it.
what if it's doing the backstroke or something?
Yeah.
That I can't answer that one.
Well, the butterfly. What if it's doing a butterfly? Oh, that's funny. Eggs last very long for months outside the fridge. Just changes the structure a little. I'm guessing again, those are certain types of natural eggs, not the ones. That's Hey Mason says go Irish floozy. Hey, listen, she does not appreciate that. I'm very sorry that I got that whole thing started. So
One of these days, Russ. One of these days.
actually, I think you like the attention. I think
It's all right.
over.
I've been called worse.
Yes, and definitely by better people.
Maybe.
Look at
That might be true.
that. Yeah, Kelly, float test. Yeah, listen, I'm not doing all that. You listen, when you crack an egg, you can pretty much tell what you're working with. I have done that actually. Oh, one time I was making like 12 eggs and I got like 10 of them in the bowl. And the 11th one I cracked it and I didn't realize it like had a hairline crack and it was rotten. And it was just cloudy and white and stinky. And I dropped it. The yolk, it got into the bowl before I could do anything about it. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I wasn't going to try to scrape it out of there. So all 10 eggs went down the drain. So the men did not fear 2-week-old meat, but scared of freaking egg. Come on. Hey, listen. There's a little difference there, just a little different. Question: what is Amy bagging up? Is she resorted to drug dealing? Yes, that's right.
No. So I have these little sous vide egg cookers, right? And I don't know if you guys shop at Costco or not, but they have these.
Yeah.
They're called Egg Witches sandwiches.
Yeah.
But they're not totally clean, and they're like $20 for 8. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can make these cheaper. So I make these egg sandwiches, which are 2 egg patties with a sausage in the middle, and then I make them for my husband, and then I stick them in the freezer out in the garage. And then when he gets up at like 4 in the morning, way before I'm up, he just comes out, nukes them, and puts cheese on them, and then he's got breakfast. So it's just meal prep, just egg sandwiches.
You are just a happy homemaker. What a wonderful.
I try.
What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wife.
I try.
Well, let's see here. George says keeping chickens is great until they start laying in a different place. It takes you a week to find a new nest. Yes, I have never experienced egg Russian roulette. I raised chickens for a long time, Terrago says. I had to rinse the poop off or I grossed myself out. I left them on the counter in a bowl, no fridge. Yeah, I've been to people's houses that have chickens and they have eggs just out on the counter in a bowl, which is Very interesting. So there you have it. I think that's right. Seaweek says I canceled the law enforcement response. There you go. I can't believe it. Now that'll get you kicked out of our room. That's if you're a rat. We don't do that. Now what kind of no rats. Plus, if you're in this room and you're a rat, you gotta be scared you might get eaten. If you're a four-legged rat, anyway. All right.
Squirrel.
Well, I can tell you for Christmas I will be eating 8-day-old meat. I will be eating 8-day-old meat, and we will see how it goes. Listen, I have strength from my brothers. They have told me that they have eaten 2.5-week-old meat. So how could I possibly be afraid to eat? It's not even barely a week old. I can't be I have no fear.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers have told me that I can eat that thing and I'll be all right. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going down.
Are you going to schedule your colonoscopy after that? You might as well kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know what that is. Thank you. Any word ending in oscopy, I have just a blank. I don't know what that means. The corner store you can buy a single egg and a cigarette. Listen, that explains some of your anger problems. And where do you live? That's you can buy one egg and one cigarette for $1.
It's like 1906 or something.
I don't know, man. Amy knows I'm not a rat. She knows I'm the real deal. That's right. He just jokes about calling the police. So he would never do such a thing. Yeah, Lamb says the food industry scares us to death with the best before date on products. Never got sick ignoring them. Yeah, I agree with you on that. There are people who will throw it out like on the day of. I mean, I'm like, are you kidding me? No way. No shot. That's just a suggestion.
That's just a date that they put on the things that the stores has to have it sold by. Otherwise, they have to get rid of it, and then ends up going to the food bank anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, that is exactly true. Jerry Girl says my prime rib is uncovered in the fridge 4 days. All I smell when I open my fridge is garlic. Yeah, I suppose that's a way to preserve too. I mean, if you smother it in garlic and things like that, I'm guessing it probably preserves. Ken Berry found a decoy egg in his bowl of fresh eggs on the counter while cooking. That's funny. This says the hood stores. Yes, that's right. You can buy a single egg. Now that's
the old food's wasted at where I work. So it's
milk is a huge culprit of going sour. Yes, I have not had milk in my fridge. Oof. I can't remember the last time I had milk in my fridge. Somebody wake up Rick. Yes, Rick is he has visions. Visions of
sleep.
Yeah, visions of Bill Stew.
I don't know what's worse, me doing dishes while I'm on this live or Rick.
Yes, Rick has carnivore narcolepsy, ladies and gentlemen.
Did he hit the catnip by accident?
Yeah. So what happens if you get catnip on your hands, ladies and gentlemen? It'll just it'll do shit to say. Typically, if my husband has leftover meat, he'll give it to me if I'm not fasting. I will eat it. But Sunday, he cannot eat his rib steak, and Monday it was fed to the German Shepherd. Well, there you go. Now that's a good way to get rid of old meat. If I had a dog, but I do not have one. Yes. Listen, Rick had a very hard day today, ladies and gentlemen. He's had a rough day. We got you, brother. You just take a break there and sleep it out, and
He's probably counting ducks.
Yeah, the show will go on. I would never eat a decent French cheese until it was past its use by date. There you go. Again, it's just a suggestion, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, maybe that heart attack finally got him. That's right. Man, right here on my show. How wonderful that wait a minute. Should I be happy about that? I don't think so. I take that back. That would not be wonderful. That would not be wonderful to lose our beloved Rick. Let's see here.
You didn't happen to see him grab his chest or anything like that, did you?
No, but listen, maybe listen, he might be running game on us all, man. He might have had a couple of donuts or something before the show, and now he's all
Maybe one of us can get Milton to pounce on him, and
yeah. He ate 6 blueberry muffins before the show, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what happens to you. You eat blueberry muffins before you go on a live stream. There you have it. So the message is no muffins, ladies and gentlemen. Do not eat blueberry muffins. All right. For narcolepsy, yes. That's a rare disease. Carnivores who eat blueberry muffins. That's how it comes on quickly. Oh, man. Yes, Rick may have had the big heart attack he talks about. Oh, he'll wake up here pretty soon when he's by himself on the air, and he'll discover when he watches the replay that those muffins caught up with him. Let's see. Yes, this is what this is. Listen, if Lizzie were there, she'd smack him, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that. That's right. Get a little catnip on your hands, and next thing you know, you're calling the hogs. Let's see. Yeah, keep listening. Yes, we have bored him to death, ladies and gentlemen. We have bored him into a heart attack. Yes. Somebody check his pulse. Check his pulse. He's going to wake up with need a neck brace is what he's going to need. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Listen, let me explain something to you, Terry. Our man Rick is impossible to blackmail.
Yeah, really.
In order to blackmail someone, they have to have shame. Okay, that's just they have to be afraid of somebody finding out. Listen, try to blackmail him. He'll put it on his YouTube channel. He'll be talking about it Saturday morning. I can promise. From laughing to knocked out. Yes, I smell native. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, somebody call his phone line. That's right. Yes, that's a good idea. His phone will ring there. Amy, you have motivated me to make my own egg with breakfast sandwich. I will make one of Rick's buns he makes for those burgers using meat and cheese egg sandwich. Now, have you ever done chaffles, Ames?
Yes, I have. I've done chaffles, yeah.
You didn't like them?
Oh, no, I like them. As a matter of fact, I did the white bread chaffles for years. Now, the problem with I don't know if this is definitely a problem, but it's something I've stopped doing because I'm no longer using almond flour. So I did make, just regular, and a couple of times I think I made chocolate flavored chaffles too, which are delicious. Like you could put cream cheese or something on them. But now that I know how to make Rick's version of it without almond flour, those were amazing. They just really were. You could use the pork panko and an egg and some cheese.
I don't I use coconut flour. I don't use almond flour. But the pork rinds, I don't know. They don't agree with me. I don't understand it, but they don't. Of course, maybe if I put them in something, like a recipe, I may try that.
So Thomas is asking something. He's like, he doesn't have a chaffle maker.
No, it wasn't a question. It was a statement.
So you can also use a ramekin, which these are really cheap. You can get them at your grocery store, and you can either bake them in the oven or microwave them. I make
them at the dollar store. Never mind though.
Yeah, dollar store. Yeah, and I made Keto Dad's 90-second bread for years. Again, that requires almond flour, but I'm pretty sure you can do it. If you don't have a chaffle maker, you can get one of these, and you can just put the whole thing in there, and then you just slice it in half.
Yeah, no, I was just saying I don't have a waffle maker, so I have to make pancakes. I can't make chaffles.
Pancakes. That works too.
Yeah, I have I don't have put any cheese in mine. I just use eggs, coconut flour, and either butter powder or coconut oil powder, um, and just whisk it up and put it in the waffle maker. It turns out real good. And I'm gonna try one of these days just baking it.
Hmm.
Put it in like a little small glass dish and just try to bake it and
Yep.
see how it turns out.
There's a upside down pizza recipe that I got from I follow quite a bit. He's his name is Kent Rollins. He's actually one of them cowboy cooks that goes like a cookie that goes to the ranches and cook. And he's got his own channel. Him and his wife, I think her name is Shannon, but he made this upside down. Now he does a lot of standard diet, homemade recipes and stuff. But I'm going to take his recipe and I'm going to turn it into carnivore. Like I'm going to take the only thing that was not carnivore was he used the crescent roll crust and he turned around and he put the
You're pointing the wrong way, Amy.
I thought you were oh, he's awake.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
alive.
He's alive. Hey,
I've been here.
yeah, you've been there all right. Yeah, calling the hogs for about the last 10 minutes.
I've been watching Milton. He's going crazy with that catnip.
Yes, that carnivore narcolepsy. That's what happened. I told everybody he ate 6 blueberry muffins before he came on the air today. Now he's knocked out. Should have stopped at 4. You could have made it with 4. 6 is too many.
Yeah.
I haven't made it for a while, but whenever they have cold cuts on sale, and to answer the question that I asked before, why I have so much bacon in my house, is because it was on sale.
Same thing here.
Is there any other reason?
Or it's in the dumpster.
I might make some waffle bread and weekend. But when they have cold cuts on sale, like if they got a great deal on, I would usually make some waffle bread and make some sandwiches, some nice thick.
Sometimes I have hot cuts in there too.
Yeah, I have occasionally heated it up and thrown some like provolone cheese and stuff on it occasionally, but I'm old school, man. I just like to slather mayonnaise and mustard on it with a little bit of like maybe fry some bologna or something like that, man. I'm a simple man.
Mine are still warm from running around.
Yeah, a fried bologna sandwich. I'm never too old for that. Same with hot dogs. I don't care how old I get. I'll eat a hot dog when I'm 93. I don't care.
Hot dog? I haven't had a hot dog in ages.
Well, my friend, it's time for you
Have a hot dog.
to get one.
Problem is, the Humane Society and the animal shelter gets all the dogs before I can.
Oh, there you go. Now, see, now you're gonna, you want to talk about getting kicked off of YouTube. You start talking about eating dogs, man. I can't do nothing for you, brother, on that. I can't help you.
I never said anything about eating them.
Oh, Lord. Amy is becoming, I'm going to help you, brother. Amy is becoming a lot kinder these days. When Peter fell asleep, she popped her stitches laughing.
Well, full disclosure, that was the day I had my surgery. Or the day after, and I was still on some pretty strong like oxy narcotics and stuff. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I popped a few stitches that day.
Russ, you can't let Rick crap out under your watch. Yes, I can. Yes, I don't know. No, you don't know who I am. I'm very petty. I will laugh at you. If you fall down, I will laugh at you. I'll help you up, but I will still laugh at you. Yes, I'm a terrible friend. Yes, there you go. I have a a lot of people have those little the little minis, the
Mini
little
grills.
Yeah, like what do they call it? It's the
little dash.
Yeah, the dash. I saw that. I'm like, no shot. I got the four, the bigger one that makes 4 square ones. So I'm like, I am not going to sit here all day that's the mini dash. I would throw that thing. She has 2 of them. See, I would throw that out a window because I would get so frustrated of having to make because I only cook like 1, maybe 2 days a week, so I'd have to make like 6 or 8 of them, and I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and all day making these things. So I have the bigger one. It's got 4 square waffles on it, so I can make them 4 at a time. It's 2 sandwiches
every day.
They didn't have that when I bought these years ago. They didn't have the 4 maker. That came later, so that's why I have 2 of them.
I don't blame you. Plus, you probably don't make them that often.
I used to.
Yeah.
So
it used to be a kind of a staple, but I kind of got
yeah.
away.
Well, I mean, when you first start keto, right? When you first start keto, you got to have all the things. You got to have a bread replacement. You got to have a pizza replacement. You got to have like a mashed potato replacement because that's just kind of the natural progression of things. So I was making bread all the time for everything just because. And then eventually I'm like, this is a lot of work, man. I don't want to do this. This is a lot of time. So finally, like I can just have meat on a plate. So I kind of graduated to ketovore, like meat and a veggie, with no bread. So every once in a while I'll make something with them, but like I did with Rick the other day.
Heart attack.
Yeah.
Mine was actually in reverse. When I went keto, I did not at all. I was probably 6 or 8 months into keto before I never heard of the chaffle, whatever. I was probably almost a year in before I even heard of the chaffle. So, and then I made a couple, and they were okay. I mean, they were edible, but I didn't really like them that much. I wanted something a little more bready, and I wanted something to complement what I was doing. I didn't really want to, it's like I was eating bacon and eggs and stuff like that. I just wanted something like to break the monotony a little. You know what I mean? Or I make egg salad or tuna salad, same kind of thing. It's like I just wanted something to break the monotony a little bit, to make like a sandwich or something to spread it on, or whatever. And so I started looking, and I came across a million recipes, and none of them were things that I would or could do. Too many ingredients, needing to have appliances. The only appliances, every kitchen appliance I have heats up. Okay. If you need a kitchen appliance that doesn't heat up, I can't do it. Mixers, blenders, and all kind of things. Nope, not I. So
I got blenders.
I came up with this recipe, kind of long story, but I came up with this: just the eggs, coconut flour, and coconut oil. And you can season it and all kind of stuff too, but that's just the base. And it works very well. And I just whisk it up by hand, pour it on that thing, and it's pretty good. Pretty good. And I've never seen that recipe anywhere before. I've never seen anything like that.
Do you have that recipe on your channel somewhere?
No. I know people have been asking me since 1973. It's one of those. I'm definitely gonna do it one day.
You should do a video.
Yes, I will have some. I used to do cooking videos, but I only make like 6 things, and I made all the videos of what I make. So there's nothing else. I mean, how many videos can you make of somebody making a steak or scrambling an egg? I mean, it's like I'm a very simple man. I have a very small rotation of things I eat. So once I made a video about each one of them, I was like, yeah, cooking videos over. But when I did come up with that recipe, I was tweaking it for a while. Now I've got it like down to what, I could make a video. Before I couldn't really make a video because I was tinkering with it. So, but I will definitely make one day because again, it is simple. It's very easy. It is good. And I've never seen a recipe like it. So, there you have it. But the coconut flour is going to make some people like it's not carnivore or whatever, but it's not very much. It's only like 3 tablespoons. It's not like I use a cup of it. Thomas, I use most of the Dash Mini. They were $9 at Amazon last week. There you go. Yes, people were worried about you, Rick. It says, look,
really?
Rick hasn't moved. Worried. I'm watching on my phone, so I can't tell his chest is moving or breathing or not.
I think if I had a heart attack, you'd see it.
Yeah. I didn't think of using butter powder. I have a bag of organic powder I will use. Yes, I use for the for I guess you could portion it down if you're using the single mini, but I use 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, and 2/3 of a cup of butter powder or coconut oil powder. Um, it comes out a little bit better with the coconut oil powder, um, but they're both good. And the butter powder obviously has a different flavor and a little different texture to it. Um, but yeah, and uh, I have put a little bit of cream in it before. I've done it with and without baking powder. I like it without baking powder myself. It's just one more ingredient. So you tinker around with it, and like I said, I'm gonna try just pouring it like on a cookie sheet or on something, and just seeing how it bakes up that way instead of in the waffle maker. And I'm pretty sure those are the right. I'm pretty sure those are the right numbers I gave you. You people that are kitchen people, I'm sure can do wonders with it. Because I put different seasonings in it. I put, salt and garlic powder and onion powder in it and all kinds of stuff. But mostly it doesn't really taste like anything. Like it tastes like cardboard if you just make it that way. And so I just slather with mayonnaise and throw some bacon and eggs and stuff on it, and it's wonderful. But let's see here. All right. That's the only thing missing with Rick pass out his bar can here roasting him for being an early grassy party. That's funny. That's right. I'm gonna send you the screenshot. Terry says a second hand catnip. That's right. You get catnip on your hands, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Rick pass says, why is it human nature to deny sleeping? Now that's funny. I wasn't asleep. I was just resting my eyes and dreaming. Yeah, I call my sleeping night fasting. I have a night. Yeah, you guys fast. I have a night fasting program. I fast at night. Some people call it sleep. Right? Yeah. Even Frozen thought he was dead. Well, you're assuming steadfast that Rick is human. We'll start with that. I don't know. All right. Let's see what we have here. We are winding down.
Okay.
We've been making family-sized waffle makers for years. I remember when I was a kid. I think he called you a liar on these YouTube streets. I think that's what he said. You lie. You lie. The Dashed, I think, brand is what she's talking about.
Yeah. I don't think they specifically had one, and these little ones were all the rage in 2018. So that's what I did.
Yeah. Steadfast says you're mean, George. You are mean.
You're a mean one.
I'm totally a fan of bologna. I don't eat a lot, but it comes good in a pinch. Listen, I like the thick cut, and I throw it on. Yeah, I will throw it in the air fryer for a minute or heat up whatever, and throw a little bit of provolone cheese on there and some bacon and slather it with mayonnaise and my waffle bread, and down the hatch it goes.
I like it a little burnt too, believe it or not.
Yeah, you can char it up a little bit. Same with hot dogs or things like that. I throw those in the air fryer, get them.
And I like them with hot mustard.
Yes, mustard is all you need. Sometimes I'll do a little mustard mayonnaise blend, and
Like a little Dijonnaise. Huh.
that's right. Let's see here. I don't like weird carnivore gift boxes and recipes. Listen, you got, if you're not super carnivore, a lot of people use coconut flour and or eggs. Everybody has that. The olive oil powder or the butter powder. Yeah, I wouldn't call them weird things per se. I do know people that use butter powder. for different recipes and sauces and things like that. So it's not crazy to have some butter powder. Maybe not coconut oil powder, but hey Russ, what about my meat question to Rick? Are you talking about his delivery of meat? Is that what you were talking about, my dear? He did answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't eaten any of it. Is that correct, Rick?
That is correct.
See, you need to pay attention, Jerry. I need you to. Yes, you said you were sleeping too. Somebody else was sleeping today. Asked and answered, I think is how he said it. Asked and answered, Your Honor. Yes, he said he has not eaten it. He has not partaken of the gifted meat at this particular point in time, but he will do so post haste.
Mm-hmm.
He is.
It's in the freezer.
Okay. Terrigo says, I do the provolone too. You know, provolone does not, the other cheeses, it may sound goofy, but like if I eat other cheeses, it like makes my stomach hurt for like 5 minutes while I'm eating, and then it goes away. I don't know what that is, but provolone does not do that to me. I don't know why.
Did you get him? You get him, Rick?
Yeah. Did you send the catnip?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, that was somebody else then.
Somebody else did. I'm glad you got him. Jerry, yours should be coming too.
That is so he can hold live iguanas over the fire and just roast them without dropping them and burning his hands, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. See, Steadfast knows. Steadfast says he responded, that's right. Somebody's paying attention. That is outstanding work, beloved. Outstanding work. She's paying attention. She's keeping up with the show. And Jerry's at work. Yes. I have to blame my boss. He was talking to me when he barely answered. No, it's all right. We're happy to go back and repeat ourselves for you, my dear. You are working.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, I think you need to get some of those gloves. I cook so little and I'm so far away from the heat that, I would be using those to build a snowman probably.
In Florida?
Yes, I do not.
Cool.
You keep trying everything. You probably do need that to keep the splatter. You need like a long sleeve on that thing to keep the splatter.
Oh, it's like when I'm cooking on the fire on the ground. This is helpful.
Yes, those are great. I love these. They're my favorite.
A lot of times I cook on the ground on a fire. You've seen videos of it probably. We're primitive here.
Yes, we are. And we are also an hour and 15 minutes in, family. I think we are at the end of the road. We have once again fulfilled our obligation to the family for the week contractually. I guess I could sing a Christmas song on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
If there are no
I do have one quick question for Amy. Where'd you get those gloves at?
Amazon.
I'll have to check that out when I get back from this mission trip.
Gloves, oven mitt gloves. They're awesome. Someone gave them to me as a Christmas gift last year, and I use them when I use in my cast iron skillet. I use them when I'm using the deep fryer. You know, anything that's got something really hot that you got to pull in and out of the oven, they're great for. And what I like about these is that they're long. Like they come all the way up. They come all the way up your arm. So like if you like when I'm cooking bacon or something, in the grease splashes, you're covered all the way up your arm. Now, this wouldn't have helped Thomas in his situation because they do not cover your face. Sorry, Thomas. But
Thomas just needs a face shield.
Yeah, he does. But they do come up halfway up your arm. So when you put them on, make sure you put them on all the way so that you're getting maximum protection, because I can't tell you how many times I've burned weird spots from grease splashing.
I'll have to check them out. For grilling, I have a pair of Harbor Freight good welding gloves is what I use.
That'll work too.
There you go. I love that. Well, there are no objections. I think I will sing a Christmas song. It is Christmas, you know. And
Doesn't feel like it.
I will narrate it. This is Songs and Thoughts.
Things you find out.
Yes, Songs and Thoughts by Homesick Buckeye. I've never done this before. This is on the fly. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. That's not carnivore. Jack Frost snipping at your nose. He's a pervert. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. Nobody sings in choirs anymore, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. I'm not sure they call themselves that anymore. Everybody knows. A turkey and some mistletoe. Sounds like sexual harassment. Help to make the season bright. Tots with her eyes all aglow. Tiny tots, not tater tots, will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. That's a lie. Lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Most of them are bad and don't deserve them. And every mother's child is gonna spy where's dad to see if reindeer really know how to fly. They don't. And so I'm offering the simple phrase: tickets from 1 to 92, and that means you. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. I don't really care. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see you next week on
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.